Oh yeah, isn't that like the part of the American dream, having the best yard?
Yes, and I got this passion from my
Look at
father. You can't do this from seed. Seed will wash away. Seed is very fragile. We brought in 2 different forms of grass this year. Now, you may not be doing a whole acre yard like what you're seeing on the videotape, but every last one of us have problematic areas for growing grass in our own yard. I've got 5 dogs.
Oh, so, I got spots all over the place. That's where I started with this.
Yeah, so this, once again, this is Eric Wallin. We have 2 different grasses, and it's usually going to be decided upon as to whether or not you live north or south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yeah, if your temperatures stay above 40 degrees, then I suggest that you go with the Discovery Bermuda grass. If it drops up below 40, then you're going to go with the Bella bluegrass, the only dwarf bluegrass in existence in the world. And bluegrass is that thick, soft blade of grass.
Kentucky is known for it.
Yes.
But this is a variety that they can't even, that doesn't come from Kentucky.
Can I tell you a little bit why it's the best grass, I think, in the world? First of all, it's dwarf. It only grows 2 to 4 inches tall.
Which means
that's
the blade on my mower is set at 3.5 inches.
Perfect.
Which means you don't have to cut it every weekend.
No, once a month at the most.
Yeah, while everybody else is trying to rush home from work on a Friday night to cut the grass.
Pushing that lawnmower, wasting gas.
You don't have to do it.
It still works.
This is used by professional sports teams.
Yes.
And I don't know if we can say who.
Oh, sure, yeah. It's in University of Michigan football.
Okay.
Detroit Tigers, St. Louis Cardinals, and more.
They don't do it because they don't have to cut it.
I mean, they got plenty of money to send crews out to cut grass, believe me.
They do it because it is such a hardy grass.
Yeah, the roots on these grow 3.5 foot. Look at this.
Yeah.
Watch this. I'm going to show you. This uses 30% less water, so when there's a drought,
this
grows down
green.
3 to 4 foot deep.
Watch this.
Look at the roots.
That's insane.
This
for a
would
grass.
go 3 to 4 foot down. It would get its own water out, like drill its own well. I mean, it doesn't produce seed heads, which are those tall things that look really ugly, and then when you cut, they go flying everywhere.
Yep.
The only way this produces is from the roots, and that's why the football teams use it, because it fills itself in after those big guys are out there working.
Here's what you get.
You don't get seed. We're not selling you seeds.
You're going to get, in each one of your choices, 70 of these wonderful plants.
Yeah, you get 70 plants.
They're full plants.
Each plant will produce what I'm holding in my hand here.
Yes.
See that? So you're going to get this times 70.
So basically, you're looking at 50 square feet of new yard, 10 foot by 5 foot area for a price of $48.72. That is cheaper than the zoysia grass, which I tried and had terrible failure
I can't stand zoysia grass. Look at what you're seeing here, how bright and green it is. That's the color of this Bella bluegrass. It is like alpine green. Looks like you should be in Ireland or somewhere like that. That's what you're looking at. But it's the soft grass. You're going to go out and barefoot. It crowds out the weeds because those roots are so vigorous. Thick blade of grass.
And it's wonderful. Now that is the called no-mow Bella Blue.
That could be your yard.
Look at that yard. Look at that.
You're going to mow that once a month at the most. I mean, if you set yours to 3.5, it's only going to grow 4 inches. I mean, is that going to bother you?
What you did is you just saved me literally virtually all of my summer lawn maintenance with a lawn that doesn't go brown in drought. Now, if you live in the South, and here is the southern version.
That's the Discovery Bermuda.
That's Bermuda. Most of you know,
no mow.
If you live in Orlando, and the grass that you've got in your yard is a thick, fat blade that is stiff and almost cuts your feet. This is a soft, thinner blade, and it doesn't grow tall.
The company that we're partners with this, they told me that this is used in a lot of golf courses around the greens.
Okay.
And that way they don't have to cut and get up there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So again, for the Bermuda, that's going to be zone 8. Well, most people don't know their zone.
Well, if it stays above 40 degrees where you live, buy the Bermuda, Discovery Bermuda. If it gets below 40 degrees, take the Bella bluegrass. If you have problem areas, just plant a few of these. Because if you're going to put seed down, Dan,
if you put seed down, you're going to waste it.
It washes away. It's hard to grow. You got to water it every day.
A couple of these trays, and by the way, grass seed is not inexpensive, but this is guaranteed.
It's a plant. It's got roots already.
Look at the roots on that.
This will turn into this. In one season. I'm going to send you this in April or May when it's time to plant in your area. And by October, it'll be at least this size, probably bigger.
And hardier and hardier next year and the year after and the year after. So If your yard is every bit as important to you as your gardens, this is an opportunity, and I don't know where else this is available.
Oh, I think there's only one other place that I found, and we blow their price away at QVC because you guys do so good.
Our price is $48.72 for 70 plugs.
This thing is awesome. You're going to thank me for getting this.
That's the
This
gyro
is the
auger.
gyro auger we showed earlier. You just drill a hole every 8 inches or so, and let it go. And you have somebody following you, dropping the plugs in.
You put it in checkerboard fashion. If you've got large coverage areas,
every 8 inches,
you will not be disappointed. Enjoy. We've got about 45 minutes left with this wonderful family from the heart of Indiana. Coming up next, and you've been waiting for them, daylilies. But daylilies like you've never seen before.
World-renowned real estate and design experts Jonathan and Drew Scott help you create a beautiful outdoor retreat. Discover an exceptional assortment of furnishings and accessories to help turn your outdoor space into a dream escape. Don't miss Scott Living Outdoor Style with the Scott Brothers, Thursday at 2 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
What is beauty? Is it what you see or how you see it? A mystery? A moment? A formula? We believe beauty is all of these. We believe beauty is you. Be good to yourself. Let us help. All day Friday on QVC.
This is great. I am really enjoying this, guys. It's so good to have you back.
It's spring.
It is spring. If you look on the calendar coming up in the spring, take a look. These are the wonderful fields and some of the really tropical places. And